Oh? What's this all about?
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
I was wondering when we would get to this, because I was expecting this to happen a lot earlier, but it kind of didn't.
What do you think, inmate? Surprised? This is a failsafe to ensure you do not neglect your rehabilitation. It's intended to push you into performing executions. We call it a fusion alarm. It's a warning system that tells you when you've been slacking off on your duties. When you hear this sound, the first things on your mind should be this place and executions. You must become stronger for the sake of your rehabilitation. Executions will be much more severe when the alarm is sounding. The result of this is that any fused personas will be further strengthened. However, the more executions that you perform during the alarm, the higher the chance of an accident occurring. With that in mind, you must prepare more than usual while performing executions in the midst of an alarm. The alarm will sound after you've endured numerous repeated battles. Make certain you come here as soon as you hear it. Got that? Good. You'd better make excellent use of the alarm.
So, this is something that I think is also new to Persona 5 Royal, fusion alarms.
Well then, continue to devote yourself to your rehabilitation.
Basically, while Fusion Alarm is active, doing any sort of action in the Velvet Room regarding fusing or mulching personas will be significantly more powerful than it otherwise would be. Thing is, though, is that the more you pull off this sort of like either fusion or mulching, the higher chance you have of getting a bad result instead of the result you actually want, which can be a little tricky, but not awful sometimes. Let's see. Well, okay, I can't fuse that. I did talk a little bit about how I wanted to lean in Shi on my side. Natake and Minakata would be a nice addition as well. But now you can see here, its stats are greatly improved just because we fused during an alarm. And one of its skills changed just because we were in alarm too, so... I actually don't remember what this was before, but I'm willing to keep Sayo around, so yeah, let's do it. Oh, it changed it to Masayo. Right, I'm stupid. And then of course we also get the effects of... this all. There we go. We can also try and use it during and chain together more fusions, but the results might be unexpected and not exactly what you would want out of a fusion, so we're not going to do that right now. We're just going to hold off and let the fusion alarm dissipate.
Finished already? What? Hey!
Well, since I'm already here, hello, this is Spritz of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Persona 5 Royal.
Do you need something?
Last time, we made it to the bottom of Kaneshiro's palace, and in this episode, since I just talked about it, I'm gonna go do a couple of ranks of the Strength Confidant.
You certainly seem composed.
At this point, I think you can get all the way up to rank 4, so I'm gonna do that real quick, since I can.
You gather them up?
We need Flauros with Tarakaja, and I believe since we have them in registered, we could just sort of do this and pay for it immediately and then mulch them. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted by a few messages. I really should turn my phone off during recordings, but you know, whatever. yeah, we need Tarikaja in order to fulfill the requirements for our Strength Confidant, but other than that, it's kind of open season in terms of what we choose here, so I'm just gonna go for a few Ma abilities here. Okay.
Fusion.
So yeah, that mulched our Emperor persona that I'll have to go back and get, but whatever. Anyway, we need to pull out a Kelpie in order to make the one for rank 4 too, so let me go grab that real quick. We need our Yaxini and a Kelpie in order to make a Phoenix.
But not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And we need counter, so we're gonna have to pick that up.
I wonder.
So, there we go. That'll also give us a nice Faith persona to work with. Alrighty. So, now that we've dealt with all of that, let's head on out of the palace.
What do you want to do? Yes!
Okay.
I see. Nice.
Question. This is it.
Alright, so, with all of that taken care of in terms of securing the treasure route, let's head on after the airsoft shop, and grab ourselves some supplies before we really do anything else. Alrighty, yeah, got a few new protector gear, and that's all I really care about, because at this point we don't really want weapons, because all of our damage is not going to be coming from our normal attacks or guns, so there's no real point in upgrading those at this point. Anyway, now that we've taken care of all of that, it's time to send the call-in card.
Oh, Ryuji, hello.
Hey, Makoto.
Is something wrong?
Nah, it's nothing.
Well, it definitely doesn't seem like it's nothing to you.
So, I've been doing a little thinking, and, how do I put it? I guess I was thinking about coming up with a new move, like a special tag team move kind of thing. So, I got this idea while playing a video game, and, it's a move that's gonna need your help.
My help?
You know what? Never mind. I just saw something like it in the game and thought it looked cool. When I try to say it out loud, it seems too insane.
Insane, huh? So, in other words, you may have come across a special attack that outclasses any of our previous moves.
What?
Why don't you tell me your idea? By the way you described it, it must be a pretty good one.
All right. Just don't get mad at me, okay?
I see.
So stupid, right? Yeah, I was just joking. Please forget what I said.
That could work.
Yeah, that could work. Wait, what?
But if we are going to do this, we'll have to push ourselves harder than ever before. Think you can keep up?
Yes, ma'am. We're gonna show him the real meaning of pain.
We should probably get going now, though. I wouldn't want to make everyone else wait.
Yeah.
All that's left is the calling card, right? We should send it.
I would agree, but it will not be an easy task this time.
Yeah, nobody actually knows him.
There's so goddamn much I want to write on the calling card, too. Oh, yeah.
So, After you've managed to secure the treasure route, if you go meet up at the hideout, you'll be able to unlock Ryuji and Makoto's Showtime move. And there we go.
What did you say? This is...
All right.
We'll show that off when the time is right, but for now, let's send our calling
Guess we
card.
should send out the calling card.
Now the question is, how do we deliver the calling card to him?
Yeah, we don't know where he lives.
Why not use the same method as before?
Ah, you're back.
So, what ended up happening with the calling card? Makoto took Ryuji with her. She specifically mentioned that he would be fine and we have nothing to worry about. I wonder what she plans on doing with him. Has anyone heard anything from either of them? Let's leave it to them. I'm sure it'll be fine if Makoto's there with him. I'd definitely be worried if Ryuji was going alone, though. You have a point. I suppose we'll find out tomorrow either way. For now, we should get some rest. Yep, see ya.
I only have one shot at this. Don't let your guard down.
Well, that's not exactly what you said, but whatever. So yeah, all we can really do now is do the old wait and see. So, can't leave, can we? Nope. All right, poppy time.
Excuse me, sir, but I found this on the car. There's something written on it.
Read it.
But
I said, read it!
Sir Junya Kaneshiro, the money-devouring sinner of gluttony, you indulge in scamming others with horrendous methods that target minors exclusively. We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth. We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves. Isn't this bad?
What of it?
If something happened to you, I mean, if the higher-ups find out about this...
Don't waste your time worrying about this useless shit. Just keep quiet for now.
But it's posted all around the city. People are talking about it online, too.
All of you, bring me your earnings. If you don't surpass your quota, I'll kill you.
Yes, sir.
Phantom thieves, don't make me laugh. Hey, we're leaving. They'll pay for this.
The calling card's been posted all over Shibuya.
A good idea, no? Given the theatrical nature of this one, Kaneshiro must surely have been contacted about it.
You truly are the brains of this Phantom Thieves operation. Ryuji, you should follow her example.
You know, I'm the one who went posting it everywhere, right? I even had to get all dressed up so they wouldn't notice me.
Come now, we don't have the time for idle chit-chat. Let us get moving.
You're going up against a truly horrible criminal this time.
That dick ain't gonna stop us now that we got our awesome new member. Makoto, you remember how all this works?
Once we steal the treasure, the palace will crumble, and the palace ruler's heart will change.
Wow, you got that quick. I think Ryuji's still struggling to comprehend it all.
The old me is dead. Makoto the sycophant is gone, and the corrupt adults who controlled her are next.
Sounds like you're fired up. All right, Joker. Give us the signal.
It's showtime.
Alrighty. Now, understandably, we're going to have to get into a boss fight in order to actually steal the treasure, because what would you expect? So, before we move on, remember what I said last episode? Make sure you have at least Morgana or Ryuji in the party, and make sure you have access to some form of status ailment application. Confuse, Sleep, or Forget is what you should have access to, so I'm bringing on Morgana for Confuse, and Makoto for Forget, because those are the two more useful abilities in terms of what they can do for us. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, head on over to the vault, and let's get this party rolling.
Let's go.
Alrighty, you just gotta head on up over here, and all the way down into the vault, because we spent all this time unlocking it, so there we go. Is that Kaneshiro? He was waiting for us. Yep, looks like he was prepared this time.
What the hell?
A safe? This wasn't here the last time we came. He changed the entire room so quickly. I guess this palace isn't a bank for nothing.
Greetings. Welcome to my private city bank. I'm surprised you made it here alive. It seems you're quite lucky.
Lucky? Don't be ridiculous.
We're gonna change your heart and make you confess everything you've done. That'll save all those people who are suffering because of your shitty actions. Even the police are struggling to deal with you, so this will make the public believe in us too.
Those in power work the ones below them to the bone for money. Such is the hierarchy of the world. Just accept your fate as a source of my wealth.
We'll never agree to that.
And hierarchy? You have to be out of your mind.
All of that was forced on me too, you know. I went through shit until I crawled my way out of the dregs. Now it's my turn to profit on everyone else.
Still, don't you think you're getting back at the wrong people? What a pitiful man.
It doesn't matter whether you're clean or dirty. Only the clever come out on top. The strong and the smart devour the weak. That is the natural order of things. You damn brats who think you know the world through the shit you read online will make perfect prey.
He is utterly hopeless.
It's always the fools who get tricked. Fools who have to pay for their foolishness. And if those fools don't learn, or they have to suck it up and stay as plain, stupid fools.
Will you just shut it already?
I guess there's not much point saying anything to you fools. This is where my gracious lecture ends. Now then, I hope you're ready to work as slaves here for the rest of your lives.
That's outrageous.
I'm gonna swarm all over you and squeeze out every last penny!
Holy shit! What the hell?
I can take care of this myself. What's up, yo? Now come get some.
You filthy fly on dirty money! Get the hell out of my face!
Aye, here we go, you pieces of shit. Try all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive ya.
Hey, what gives? What's this music? Where's my cool boss music?
Being young is such a crime. They're naive, they're reckless, and on top of that, they don't even realize how stupid they are. Now I couldn't just sit back and not cash in on those idiots, right? Time to roll out! Here he is! My guardian robot!
A pig?
This is my godless swine model definitive mechanoid, Piggytron! Going to give me the real background, you know. It's time for you all to go to hell!
Damn it. I didn't expect you to have something like this up his sleeve.
Joker, make sure you have us regroup if you think we're at a disadvantage. That thing's a giant. If it attacks us while we're at low stamina, we won't survive.
Get him, Joker! This money grubber's getting a one-way ticket to redemption!
Alright, if you're playing the base Persona 5, you have to spend a few rounds just dealing with Kaneshiro's normal form and wheeling him down until he summons Piggytron, but in Royal, he just starts with Piggytron right out of the gate. So, Piggytron has 2500 HP and a whole host of skills that can do quite a decent amount of damage of various types. Now, some of the strongest things he can do to you are gun and physical, so having Shikioji out at a time like this would be very, very useful, because it lets you just avoid all of that nonsense. Other than that, its strongest ability is very telegraphed, so you don't really have to worry about it at all, and the other things it can do to you are fire-based, so that's why you don't want to bring Yusuke into this fight, because he'll just get knocked down and it won't end well for you. Other than that, the best thing you can do right now is just to hit the guy. That's all we can really do at the moment. Keep yourselves healed. We're going to actually make use of this ability right here to up our defense, because that'll help us out a lot. And other than that, all we can really do is hit him until things start to change up a little bit. Let's go for a Lucky Punch. It has a high chance of critting, but it doesn't really do a whole lot. There's Missile Party, which does the fire elemental damage I was warning you about. And Ocular Vulcan, which does gun damage. There we go. So let's see. Let's keep going with our physical attacks. At this point, I think we can use Vajra Blast. We're gonna have Morgana start healing us all with Medea. That's another one of the reasons why I wanted Morgana around, because we're just gonna be taking damage a lot. Mostly self-inflicted, to be perfectly honest, but hey, that's the game, baby.
You punks are really pissing me off. You called my Piggytron a pig earlier, right? Were you talking about me too when you said that? If you were, I'ma tear you all to shreds! Go, Piggytron! Super VIP form! Cry all you want, but I ain't gonna forgive you!
Remember when I said his strongest attack was telegraphed? This is Super VIP form.
It transformed? Don't tell me it's going to roll into us! Careful.
Guard. You have to guard this one, or you will get knocked down.
How's this? Can't even speak because of how scary my Piggytron is, huh?
Okay, so, yeah, that first one was a guard check. If you weren't healed up, then someone was probably going to get knocked, but other than that, you just want to focus on keeping yourself defended. So, let's just keep going on with the fight. Same strategy as before. There's not much we can really do here other than hurt him anyway, so we might as well just hurt him. Our defense reverted. We're gonna have to patch that up later.
Sorry.
There we go. And there's Super VI freeform again.
Is that bastard going to rush us again? What do? Should we try distracting Kaneshiro? As you know, Kaneshiro is a moneymonger. tossing an expensive item his way might draw his attention and serve. Let's give it a try, Joker. It's your call what item we throw.
So, this is solvable by a special action this time around.
We'll need to use an item to distract Kaneshiro.
So while you could decide not to do this and just simply guard and heal past it, it's better just to throw an item to distract him.
How's this?
Now the thing is,
Worried it might be a
only
little cheap.
Ryuji and Morgana will ever be able to pick a correct item. Everyone else will always pick the wrong thing.
I have doubts about its
How's
Let's try throwing this.
So as tragic as it is to throw away one of these snuff souls, Godspeed.
Leave it to me.
What is that? It's got shine. I see. Go collect it, Biggitron! Right away!
I'm not 100% on this. I believe in base, instead of being a distraction that stops the attack, it causes Kaneshiro to get hit by it instead.
This'll make us a fortune! Damn goodbye, yo!
But that's understandable that it doesn't do that this time, because there's more to the fight than that.
We don't need to worry about getting rushed now. Nice work, Joker.
Let's go.
There we go. Now we just don't even take damage and we can focus on DPS. Well, I mean, we can still heal up with Morgana's turn, but we don't have to now. And we don't have to spend a turn guarding.
This ain't half bad, yo! Maybe I can pick up a girl or two once I pawn this thing up!
Kaneshiro's completely engrossed. Attack him while he's off guard. It's only right that a moneymonger like him is destroyed by money.
Yep. And not only do we not have to spend a turn guarding, and not only do we not get hit by March of the Piggy, he spends an entire turn distracted by the money value of that thing.
Damn it! How dare you hurt my Biggitron so much! My Biggitron's gonna lose! No, that's impossible!
That's gonna hurt. And an inflicted burn, that's not very good at all. We're gonna have to cleanse that.
Not that.
I think the only one who can cure a burn is Morgana, and I want Morgana to spend a turn healing. So, let's see.
It's time.
Oh dear, we don't have a way of curing that. Okay, well, guess we'll just go in guns blazing.
You're mine.
Let's see. I don't think Energy Shower can do anything about that, so we're gonna have you use Diorama instead to cleanse. Yeah, I'm most worried about Joker. Oh, you can't even cleanse it either. Okay, well, nothing more we can do about that. Assuming he doesn't get gunned down in the street like a cat, should be fine. I did not mean to hit the X button there. That's super unfortunate. Oh, please, no, not like this. Oh, come on! You really had to use that status ailment sound effect? I saw the joke in there, and Atlas said that they were not only gonna line up the pins, they were gonna fucking hit a strike with that. Jesus. This game sometimes, I swear. Alright, let's just energy shower. Okay, well. Alright, what do you got this time? A physical attack? I don't think so. You're a million light years away from hitting me with that garbage.
Persona! Persona! Me! Yeah!
Thanks. Woodman persona.
Alright, we've almost got him. Oh, please, not again. Please, no. Oh, that sound! God, that sound!
This one.
I'll use my persona! Let's go. Witness my resolve! I appreciate
I don't even remember him using Fear Gas that often. It kind of comes as a shock to me, but whatever. Oh, there's the physical AoE again. Still nothing to me. Now I think he's just gonna cycle abilities like that until he finally goes down, so let's finish it off. There we go.
What? My Piggytron! That's it! I'll just deal with you busters myself! Through the power of cash!
Alright, this is where the fight majorly differs from Persona 5 base to Royal.
What's up? I paid these guys off, and now they're gonna clean you up. You like that? They're super duper powerful and super duper fly. A totally invincible wall!
Oh, how is this dealing with us yourself?
Hey guys, their numbers may be growing, but we can't let that get to us. Let's do this!
Time to sleep.
Okay, well, he's gonna use Lolo. Okay, well. That's fun. That's fun. That's real cool. Can I play the video game now? Anyway, to explain, so in the original game, this part is just a beat down on Kaneshiro. There's no other mechanics, but in this game, it's a lot harder. So, now we have a bodyguard and a... Oh, hello? We have a bodyguard and a hitman for hire. The hitman will frequently use pretty powerful attacks to hurt you and knock you down, whereas the bodyguard will step in for Kaneshiro and body block any attacks you try to do them. Yeah, so for this, what we want is... remember what I said earlier about this being a status ailment check? We're going to want to apply statuses to those in order to get rid of them. Okay, so there's nothing we can do about sleep right now, so... Morgana's next. I suppose that... I really do want to kind of mitigate at least one of them, so I'm going to try and apply Forget to the Hitman for hire, because I want to not have damage being done to us constantly. Okay. Yeah. I need... Joker will be fine, because all of these guys can't really do a whole lot more than either apply status ailments or... Determined to make this more annoying than it honestly needs to be.
Time for my comeback with style and grace!
Anywho... fuck it. Where's my bead chain? I'm just gonna use a bead chain. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna confuse one of them with Pulpina and then use a bead chain. Confusion's a little risky to use, but having Morgana around this fight's a little nicer.
Let's give him some payback!
There.
Thank you! Thanks.
Okay, so with this, he's gonna start buffing their stats, but I would not worry about that. While confused, the enemy might have a chance of hitting you still, but it'll also have a chance of just doing nothing or worse than nothing, so that is fine enough. Now, you could go for technicals, but honestly, at this point, if you've disabled both of these enemies, you should start going for Kaneshiro instead. Kaneshiro himself, as you noticed, will put you to sleep with Lullaby frequently, and then use Snap to go for technicals. Other than that, you can use Kill Reward Up or Guard Reward Up to buff enemies. So, let's see. Let's just go for the double shot. He's immune to gun. Whoops. Okay, where we're gonna need to switch personas or use a different skill. Yeah, go for Freyla. I'm gonna avoid using the big multi-target physical skills because, well, for one, he resists it, and for two, it'll hit the other two, and I don't want to snap them out of their status ailments with technicals quite yet. I don't think you have Zyonga. No, you don't, so just electrocute. Finally! A half-decent round of that. Jesus! Okay, it recovered. But it hit Joker, so it wasted its turn. And they both wasted it. Let's see. Rage is a bad idea for this. Eating Dry Brush might not be a bad idea for Morgana, because Mona seems to get beaten up a lot. So that barrier might help. Alright, so, now let's see. Let's put Forget on the Hitman. And Confuse on the Bodyguard. I'm willing to bet that even with the resistance, this is still stronger. Well, at least that, oh, nice. At least that barrier was worth something after all, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna use Freyla. Morgana will wake up eventually. Ay, ay, ay. Well, at least that cured forgetfulness. A good whack to the head.
Not good. He's vulnerable.
You were asleep up until recently.
What's my next move?
Nah, you should keep doing this. Ay, ay, ay. Threw one yen away.
Finally.
Wake up, idiot.
Yo, dog.
Persona! No holds barred.
Alrighty, let's just keep wailing on him. This is the best we could really do at this point.
Why won't you just go down, yo?
That's how I feel.
Fine. It's time for my last trump
Oh, by
card.
the way, if you kill all the bodyguard and the hitman, Kaneshiro will just summon more, so don't bother.
I'm gonna make it rain and party down. You dig?
This, however, this is going to hurt. This is his strongest ability, Make It Rain. It does a lot of damage, as you might tell, which is suboptimal, as was that. So, let's see. Recovering would be nice right about now. I'm gonna use another bleeding dry brush just in case things go south. And let's also make the bodyguard forget. Just so we can create an opening for ourselves later. Now the nice thing about Make It Rain is that I'm pretty sure Kaneshiro can only do that once, and it also snapped me out of my... Oh, he still blocks it, even with forget?
They blocked that?
Come on! I told you they're an invincible wall, right? Welcome to the power of cash! Booyah!
That shield move is a real hassle. We can try to take down those minions, but Kaneshiro's not lying when he says they're tough. In that case, why don't we just put them to sleep? If they're not awake, they can't get in our way. We'll leave the tactics to you, Joker, but I don't think it's a bad plan myself. To get to Kaneshiro, you'll have to get rid of his stupid goons first.
Oh my god, the sleeps! Please, Mr. Atlas, let me play the video game.
Hang in there.
That's at least one good thing to have happen. Which one of you's next? Kaneshiro. Okay, well.
Here we go.
Oh, I was wrong. You can use it more than once. I don't think I've ever seen him use it more than once, but he can. Okay. No, at least they're still targeting me. Might have Joker start doing medias too.
Good thinking.
Thanks.
Persona! Hardcore! My other self!
There we go. Neutralize the guards. Whack Kaneshiro. Get put to sleep. Oh my god, we actually dodged it this time! Flippin' finally!
Maybe not.
Sorry. Thanks.
Sorry.
I'll use my persona! Prepare yourself!
Alright, there we go. Now we can finally do some damage. Or we can heal again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like someone's a little out of cash to throw around.
I ran out of cash!
Well, there they go. Yeah, so if you're still having trouble taking care of Kaneshiro while his guards are around, eventually Kaneshiro will throw so much money around that he'll just straight up run
A little
out.
short on funds at the moment! Come on, come back, yo!
These minions are nowhere to be seen. I guess relationships built on money don't mean anything once the wealth dries up.
Shit! I screwed up!
You're out of options here. Why won't you accept your fate already?
Persona.
And so yeah, once that's been done and dusted with, it's just a beat down from here on out. I'm gonna have maybe Morgana work on healing us, just in case, but otherwise, we're just gonna kill. Oh, this is a hell of a way to get rid of him.
Let's go!
Let's rock, Fist of the Phantom Star.
It's not my
Oh,
name.
sorry. Double time. Where are you looking? Up here.
I can't! If I don't have money, then Oh, I know! There's still money inside Piggytron! Gotta get back in there! really does calm my nerves. Wait, what's wrong, Tron?
And there we go. I kind of made that look harder than it actually is, but we got not very lucky with the sleeps, so oh well.
This power.
Well done on your new skill.
This new skill suits me. I got a new power!
Kaneshiro.
I'm not gonna let anyone have it. This is my money.
You stole it all from innocent people.
Fine. I'll call off the debt.
Fine? You're still sounding pretty condescending.
You're right. I'm a poor, ugly idiot. How am I supposed to live a normal life like this? It's all because of our society. We people can't lead a happy life, no matter what they do. I'm a victim too, you know. Yeah, none of this is my fault.
The more you talk, the more pathetic you sound.
I just wanted a place where I could belong. You get that, don't you?
Bullshit! All you did was surround yourself with people you could use, solely for some easy money.
And you think you're the only one who's got to deal with being labeled? Me? And all these other guys. We're all fighting against that.
But don't worry. You'll finally have a place you belong. Somewhere you can make amends.
For the rest of your life.
We're gonna do something about that distorted heart of yours. Free of charge.
I'm glad you understand. Now hurry up and return to the real Kaneshiro.
Seriously? You guys don't have any tact. Especially with that incredible power. These palaces could net you loads of cash. You could do whatever you wanted to people's hearts.
We're not like you.
Where do you find meaning in that naive sense of justice? You know, there's already someone out there taking full advantage of what palaces have to offer.
What?
I'll let you in on a little something. There's a criminal using other people's palaces to accomplish whatever they damn well please. They don't care about consequences, psychotic breakdowns, mental shutdowns. Anything goes.
Is that the same person Madarame's shadow spoke of?
Spill it! Who are you talking about?
Don't even bother. You are nothing compared to them. Better be careful. A chance encounter with them could prove fatal.
We can think about that later. Grab the treasure. There's no time.
In that case, we should take that large one.
Wait, what?
Treasure.
What's gotten into him?
This is so cool! Wowee! Being a human is great! It's shiny, shiny gold! Huh? You shouldn't throw animals, damn it!
Enough already! Let's get it in, everyone! Hurry!
Okay, all set.
Fine. Wait, there's no road! You guys are so careless.
Meow. Ow.
Oh, I think I cracked my ass.
On, are you alright? Is yours cracked as well?
Of course not!
Isn't it supposed to be, though?
That's not what I mean! More importantly, it's dangerous for us to just charge out like that! Everyone's staring at us!
Thank goodness nobody was hurt.
I wouldn't say nobody. That briefcase.
It appears to have been the cause of Morgana's demise.
That's not what I meant! Isn't that Kaneshiro's?
You mean his treasure?
Hey, the light's red!
Where should we open it?
How about at karaoke?
We'd have security cameras to worry about there.
Oh, I got the perfect place.
That's right!
I was just in the mood for some coffee, too.
And we need to fix Morgana up.
So warm.
This place is oddly calming. Have you learned anything new?
It's sealed by a rotary lock. We'll need the combination to open it.
Ow!
A rotary lock, huh? I knew it.
How did you get that?
I simply memorized the combination. I saw him open and close it so many times after all.
Well, that's scary. But amazing, too.
Oh, that burns! Hey, hurry up and open it! Oh!
How much is this?
I believe one stack is 1 million yen. Huh?
1, 2, 3. There's 30 of them in here.
30 million yen. Even after splitting it, we still each get 5 million.
Holy shit. It's gonna be deluxe pork soup combo for me from here on out.
You have to think bigger than that.
Not to bring down the excited mood, but does this money look real to you?
What? Children's bank!
Oh, for real?
I guess this represents how everything he did was an act to make himself seem tough.
No!
Well, hey, at least it feels like we totes busted this case, right?
What do you mean? Is busting a case good or bad?
Both!
To think the reward for the Phantom Thieves is feeling they totes busted the case. How funny.
Hold on a second. Even though the contents were nothing more than trash, the case itself is quite nice.
All right then, let's sell it. Glad we got that sorted.
By the way, Morgana, have any of your memories returned?
No, not at all.
Come on. Did that hit to your head make you forget even more?
It's easy for you to talk. You're not the one who lost your memories.
You have amnesia?
Something like that. He does remember searching for treasures, though.
I hope your memories return soon then. So, what happens next?
First, we wait for Kaneshiro to have his change of heart.
Oh, it's gonna be big this time. People are gonna make a huge deal out of it for sure.
Hey, you know what Kaneshiro said at the end there? About that criminal using the metaverse?
Yes, I was bothered by that as well.
No point mulling over it now. Let's wait and see how Kaneshiro's change of heart goes first. We should probably just lay low for a while.
I never thought I'd hear those words coming from you.
About my request. How long is it going to take? This incident happened at the school you're supposed to be presiding over.
Excuse me, sir? We need to speak with you at once regarding the fishing organization operating out of Shibuya.
Fine. I hope you remember who gave you that position to begin with. Our other operative gave us a list of candidates without delay. How different from a certain someone. Yes, of course. Please continue your investigation.
And just like that, we've stolen Kaneshiro's heart. Next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal, since all we can really do once more is just wait.
All we need to do now is let the results come rolling in. We did great today, though. Public opinion of us should skyrocket after this.
Like I was saying, all we could do now is await the change of heart. We've got 15 free days, so next time on Let's Play Persona 5 Royal, we're going to do a couple of activities here. There's not a whole lot that really unlocks during this time period, but there are a few new confidants that we can do, so that's what we're going to do. See you guys then!
I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off.